The last 24 hours delivered a dizzying set of moves that completely rewrote U.S. foreign policy, starting with President Trump's surprising diplomatic and military contrasts. On the front lines, the war with Russia escalated as a Ukrainian strike hit Russia's Tuapse oil export terminal on the Black Sea, damaging at least one vessel as part of Kyiv's strategic campaign against Russian energy infrastructure. In immediate retaliation, separate Russian strikes left 60,000 people in Ukraine without power. The strategic rivalry intensified as a Chinese surveillance ship monitored joint naval exercises by the U.S., Australia, New Zealand, and the Philippines in the South China Sea, with Beijing accusing Manila of destabilizing the region, a move that coincided with U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright denying plans for nuclear explosions, despite President Trump's U.S. call to resume testing, clarifying that upcoming tests would be non-critical, a necessary clarification after strong denials from both Russia and China that they had conducted any tests, with Beijing urging Washington to uphold global non-proliferation commitments. If you want the geopolitical news the mainstream media won't touch, hit that subscribe button now. In a diplomatic shockwave, President Trump announced he will host Syrian President Ahmad al-Sharaa at the White House on November 10th, the first visit by a Syrian leader, where al-Sharaa, a former insurgent once detained by U.S. forces, is expected to sign an agreement to join the U.S.-led coalition against an extremist group. Meanwhile, the Caribbean remains a hot zone. President Trump insisted Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro days are numbered but firmly denied plans for a war. Despite a controversial U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean targeting illicit substance networks, an action that followed Nigeria's firm rejection of President Trump's threat of possible military action over alleged Christian persecution, calling the threat incompatible with Nigeria's sovereignty. Don't miss the next global strategic update. Subscribe before you leave.